Next, let's talk about price tiering a little bit, because this is
Pricing.
actually something that's kind of interesting that they've done, that we actually see with some of the larger groups in both the UK and the US. So right now we're actually looking at the menu from, I believe it's the York location,
Hmm.
but if you go on their website, they ask you to select the location that you're dining at, and the reason for that is that there are actually different prices depending on the location that you go to, but for the same offering. So this is something that when you have a large enough restaurant group, really smart to do, to tailor to, one, the level of competition in the area, but also the demographic information and macroeconomic information of the area. So what is the unemployment rate, inflation rate, what is the average kind of disposable income in that area, how sensitive are these guests to pricing changes. These things can make a really, really big difference, particularly in the more price sensitive areas where it might actually impact their decision to go to the restaurant in the first place. So interesting
Yeah.
to see that
So
there.
what the restaurant's trying to do with this approach is to take a very localized view of the market and the kinds of people that are going to come in. Have they got lots of disposable income? Is there lots of competition in the area? And then being able to kind of maximize out their pricing without impacting on their overall where they want to be positioned in the market. And as the access to data and software and tools has become a lot more prevalent and easier for restaurants to access and make use of over the last few years, we're seeing a lot more of these more advanced pricing strategies happen, particularly with groups with 50, 60, 100 so locations. And so they can start to get really hyper local with that pricing strategy and effectively kind of cap out the maximum amount they're able to charge in local areas. So it's very smart.
That's right.
Yeah.